my dear soul. Welcome to today's tarot reading. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this reading finds you at a time of joy and harmony. So, in today's tarot reading, we are going to be looking at how you can heal your relationship and connection to the universe. Now, before we begin today's tarot reading, I just want you to know that your spiritual journey is very important on this twin flame journey, because with twin flames, you are both meant to help each other rise up and take on your spiritual journey, learn the soul lessons you are meant to learn. And so there is an emphasis on your spiritual journey in today's tarot reading, and the universe is calling to you to help strengthen this relationship, this bond, and this connection that you have with the universe. Because at the end of the day, this twin flame journey will struggle moving forward if your connection with the universe is not strong, if your foundation for yourself alongside the universe is not stable enough. So in today's tarot reading, we have the Hierophant, and I feel like the Hierophant here is the card that the universe is using to represent the universe, because the Hierophant gives me like a very Saturn kind of energy. The Hierophant is almost like a father figure, and it just feels like the universe is this Hierophant, is this daddy, for lack of better terms. So I am seeing here that the universe is being represented by the Hierophant, and I see that you are being represented by the Star. So it's interesting that we have some major arcana cards that represent you and that represent the universe. And so let's start off with this Star card. I feel like you are hoping and wishing, and I feel like a part of you almost feels a bit lost in terms of direction because you don't know which step to take next. I feel like you are doubting this connection and you don't really know what you are supposed to do next. And so the universe is coming through and saying that right now it's so important for you to focus on your own soul journey. You are meant to focus on what needs healing right now. You are meant to focus on yourself right now. And on top of that, as you develop a stronger relationship with yourself, you inadvertently create a stronger connection to the universe. And that is what the universe wants you to focus on right now. Not so much on how to manifest this or manifest that. I feel like the universe is calling you to recoup, recenter, and almost like, renovate your current foundation so that moving forward, you have a stronger spiritual presence and you have a stronger connection to yourself and your twin flame. Because again, the twin flame journey requires a strong spiritual sense. Okay, and so this tarot reading is really going to be more about how you can build and develop this relationship with the universe so that you can trust more, so that you can believe more, so that you can move closer toward your twin flame. And I feel like the universe wants you to follow this kind of guidance at this time, because this is only going to help you in the long run. This is going to help you and your journey. This is going to help you on the journey that you are on to your twin flame and the journey that you are on to discovering yourself and speaking your truth. So we have some court cards over here. You have the King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. So what these three cards are telling me is that there needs to be a stronger connection to your heart, your body, and your mind. Okay, I feel like a part of why you are feeling a little bit lost or directionless is because you are not fully connecting to what your heart is telling you, to what your body is telling you, and to what your mind is telling you. And what is interesting to me is that with thoughts and emotions, you can't physically see them, but I feel like a lot of your focus is on the material world, and you are more focused on what is happening in the 3D. What evidence can you find to prove your theory, be it a good theory or a bad theory, correct? So you've been focusing more on the 3D and less so on your thoughts, your emotions. And here, when I say you need to focus more on what your body is telling you, I feel like your intuition is trying to guide you, is trying to give you hints when you should rest, when you feel like you are doing too much, when you should, take the proper steps to do this, or when you should take a break from doing that. I feel like your body is trying to push you or trying to tell you what it needs at this moment. And I feel like you have been not really like focusing on what your body has been trying to tell you, what your thoughts have been trying to tell you, and what your emotions have been trying to tell you. Because I'm seeing here that there is so much focus on number one, evidence, and number two, the outcome. And the universe is saying, hey, you have to step outside the box a little bit. Some of the best ideas happen when you are not thinking about them. And, it's kind of like how some people say that some of the best, let's say, night outs are, or the best nights out are the ones that are spontaneous and unexpected. So I feel like that's what the universe is trying to let you know at this moment, that it's not all about, getting to the goal. It's not all about that goal and just having that goal. It's also about the journey to that goal. It's also about the lessons you are learning. It's about how you feel throughout the journey. It's about how this journey makes you think as a human being, how it helps you grow. So I am seeing here that there is a disconnect from heart, body, and soul. And the universe wants you to focus on these three elements, or these three main pillars, these three things, because that is going to help you strengthen your relationship with yourself and, of course, with the universe. So now let's flip out these other tarot cards. You have the 10 of Swords. You have the 5 of Pentacles. And you have the 10 of Wands. Okay, so this is very interesting to me. You have 10, 5, and 10. And, 10s to me represent endings. 10s represent the like closing of a chapter. And I feel like the universe is saying that at this point, there are some bridges that you will need to burn in order to, develop a stronger sense of self and a stronger connection to your body, to your experience, and to the universe. So I am seeing here with this 10 of Swords that there have been situations in your past that have hurt you. I feel like relationships have hurt you and have manipulated your mind into thinking almost like poorly of yourself. And the universe does not want that for you, okay? The universe wants you to embody this King of Cups energy, where it's not about, it's not about what you bring to the table. It's not about what worth you have to show for yourself. It's not about that at all. This is about you fully embracing the person that you are, knowing that you are capable of giving and receiving unconditional love. And I feel like your past situations have, like planted a lot of seeds of doubt. And I feel like this has really taken a toll on your self-image, your self-worth. And so the universe wants you to embody this King of Cups energy so that you feel more fulfilled in your life and you don't keep looking at the past wondering what went wrong or what you did wrong. This is about you owning your present and owning your life. More importantly, I'm seeing that this is something that you are going to have to close. You are going to have to cut the cord from your past and from these limiting beliefs that these past experiences have implemented into your mind. And I'm seeing here with the 5 of Pentacles that there is great fear. And going back to what I was saying earlier, where it's like you are looking in the 3D, you're looking for evidence to prove your fears right. I'm seeing with the 5 of Pentacles that fear here is being highlighted. I feel like there is a fear of lack. There is a fear of the past resurfacing. It's almost like you don't want these past experiences to manifest again, or you do not want these past experiences to ever be experienced by you or anyone else for that matter. You don't want them to come back and be a part of your current experience. I'm seeing that you fear that. So it's like your body automatically reacts to anything that kind of triggers this fear or triggers this memory or triggers this feeling. Okay, so your mind has been more focused on looking for that evidence, because I feel like you are fearful of losing what you have now. You're fearful of losing everything that you have and going back to this 10 of Swords. And what I am seeing here with the 10 of Wands, this overthinking, this overanalyzing, this like looking for evidence all the time to prove your fears, I feel that this is very strenuous and very draining. I am seeing that you are tired. You are exhausted from this. You are tired of having to look for reasons to prove that you are making the right decision. The universe wants you to let go of these kinds of thoughts and these kinds of actions, because it is only creating a bigger divide and a bigger disconnect from you and your soul. And your soul is a part of the universe. So how you can heal yourself, how you can heal this relationship with the universe is by starting with your connection to yourself. And again, this is a connection between heart, body, and soul. And what we are seeing in today's tarot reading is that this disconnect is created by all of this overthinking and all of this living in the past. So I am seeing here that you are no longer in the present moment, but rather you are in the past and in the future at the same time. You are thinking too much about the past in fear of the past manifesting and happening all over again in the future. And so in the present moment, you are just spending your time and your energy looking for evidence, looking for other things to feel bad about. And that is draining you. That is causing you to feel even more directionless. This is taking away your hope and inspiration. And the universe is saying, nope, that's not the way to go. The way to go is by connecting with yourself, building a stronger connection with yourself and with the universe. And I feel like what the universe is really trying to convey in this tarot reading is that you have to learn how to trust. Because as I mentioned, there is a lot of, overthinking, a lot of worrying, which tells the universe that you do not trust in the universe's power and that you do not trust in divine timing. And the universe wants you to know that that is not going to help you. That is only going to bring you even further. It's like an anchor that is weighing you down. You have to let go of all of these things that weigh you down in order to rise up. And as I mentioned, on this twin flame journey, you and your twin flame are meant to help each other rise up. But how can you help each other rise up if you can't do that for yourself? So that is why the universe is really highlighting the importance of your spiritual connection for this twin flame journey. And don't just do this for twin flame union. Do this as well for your greater good. The universe also wants to emphasize that message because there are times where, we do X, Y, and Z for the people that we love. We do X, Y, and Z. We'll do anything to be with them and to make them happy, that we forget about ourselves. And the universe does not want you to forget about yourself, because again, this is all about you reconnecting with yourself, building a stronger relationship with the universe. If you tend to this relationship with the universe first, you are only going to give yourself a stable footing to then move on into your twin flame relationship. So think of this period as a almost like a flyover. It's like a bridge that takes you closer to your destination. You are building this bridge rather than taking a longer route. You are building this bridge that's going to help you get to where you want to be much faster. And I feel like that is what the universe wants you to know about this. That sure, this might seem like a little bit of hard work. It's never that easy to go through a spiritual awakening. It's never that easy to have to, sit with yourself, sit in the present moment and be aware of everything that you're feeling and be left alone with your thoughts and feelings. It's not an easy thing, and the universe acknowledges that. But the universe is letting you know that by cultivating and developing your relationship with the universe, you then create this bridge for yourself that is bringing you closer, okay? Instead of taking a very long road, instead of taking a very long path to get to your destination, you are being called to build this bridge to take you to where it is that you want to be. So I am seeing here that again, you have to let go of all of these weights that hold you down. You have to let go of all of these thoughts and fears, because I feel like that is only causing a bigger drift between you and the universe. And the universe wants you to cooperate with it. The universe wants to have a relationship with you. The universe has a playful energy and wants you to play with the universe, okay? The universe does not want you to be sad. The universe does not want you to be worrying all the time. The universe doesn't want to see you drained. The universe wants you to rise up. Hence why the universe is giving you this almost like platform to build this bridge. The universe is giving you this like lot and tools to build this bridge so that you can get to where you want to be much faster. And so I am seeing that this is only going to help you on your journey. This cultivation of your relationship and connection with the universe, that is only going to benefit you in the long run. And the universe really invites you to come befriend the universe. The universe does not want you to be intimidated by it. The universe wants to be your friend and wants to play with you. So take the invitation, have fun with the journey that you are on, and enjoy this relationship that you have with the universe, knowing and trusting fully that the universe will always provide. So this is what I am seeing for you, Divine Soul. Thank you so much for joining me in today's tarot reading. If you would like to join me in the extended tarot reading, where we will be looking deeper into how you can improve your relationship with the universe, I will leave the link below. Blessed be.